think so. Okay, so I am in the middle of nowhere for some reason at the moment, but this is Skyrim. I've obviously gotten all the map locations and shit because of, like, I've played a lot. You have a couple main different cities. So Skyrim is one big, you can call it country in the world of Tamriel. In the videos it should explain. And in Skyrim you've got major cities like Solitude, Morthal, you've got Winterhold. Sorry, I've got major analog drift, like I'm not even touching my controller right now and it's moving. And then you've got Whiterun, and Falkreath is one of them over here. Oh no, this is Markarth, and then you have Falkreath over here. And if we go over to this side, we've got Riften, and we've got Winterhold. I mean Windhelm. Winterhold is up here. So those are like the major cities here. So we'll go to Whiterun first. Whiterun is always my favorite. And I'll just show you, now remember my game is modded, so this isn't what the base game looks like. I have mods to make it look a lot better because Skyrim is old. I mean, it's 11 years old this year. So it's an old game. It's not like a new fucking insane graphics, like fucking cool game, but it's something I grew up with, so I love it. So yeah, this is what Skyrim looks like. Well,
Are you feeling sick?
Fuck
Need
you.
something?
This is what Whiterun looks like. Here you can buy houses, which is super cool. You can buy houses, but you can't decorate them yourself, which I find kind of sucks. But also, like in ESO, you can also buy houses and you can decorate them yourselves, but it's a lot more difficult because you actually have to go out and get the materials yourself and buy it, and it's a lot more different potion of blood, you see, because you can become a vampire in this game.
I am your sword and your shield.
So it's difficult because, you know, in this game you can't decorate the home yourself, but in Elder Scrolls you can. It just costs so much more, which is, it's like very difficult to decorate at all. But
You're
yeah,
the best. Can you
I think,
be my mother?
yeah, I don't know why the subtitles aren't working. But yeah, this is kind of what Whiterun looks like in my game. Obviously, like I said, it's modded. That's where Bolgraf lives. You'll see that in the one video. And yeah, I'm just going to show you like the main cities, just so you can get an idea. Now, there's the Stormcloaks in this game, the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. They're at war currently. I can't remember why, to be completely honest with you, but basically Whiterun is part of the Imperials, Solitude is Imperial, I can't remember who else. I know Morthal isn't, and Windhelm over here isn't. Oh, and there's Dawnstar as well, I forgot to mention that one. And Winterhold and Windhelm isn't. So Windhelm is Stormcloak. Now you can choose who you want to follow when the game starts. After, like, the game starts and you basically at a death sentence place and they want to chop your head off. But then a dragon comes and your head doesn't get chopped off, and now you go on an adventure. And basically during that scene in the beginning of the game, you decide whether you want to follow the Stormcloak to help you or whether you want to follow an Imperial to help you. So it's all up to you. Personally, I haven't played the Stormcloaks one, I've only played the Imperial. I like the Imperials. So I don't know what the Stormcloaks are like, but this is Windhelm basically, and this is where the Stormcloaks are.
No matter what the Empire
So yeah, basically just a quick look at Windhelm. I don't want to take too long, so I'm just showing you very quickly what everything looks like, and my controller's so fucked it's irritating me. Solitude is a very pretty place, very, very big. I have a house there in this one, I think. So yeah, please excuse my vaping. And in the video I sent you, you'll obviously learn about the main quest line of Skyrim, just so you have an idea of like what's happening here.
You're back. Did you bring me anything?
Oh, this is my daughter. I adopted her. I don't know if I have
present?
anything for her. Oh, here's an Iron Dagger of Souls.
Thanks.
Totally child friendly. So this is Solitude, also not what Solitude originally looks like.
Sick.
Everyone thinks I'm sick. What is wrong with these people?
So pretty.
I look
I wish they'd
fine.
let me inside.
Anyway, so this is like also a modded version of Solitude just to make it prettier, because I don't know, I like aesthetics in a game, so like none of this was
Do
here
you think I could be a bard?
in the
I
original
really
base
like
game.
singing.
Could you shut up, please? So yeah, this is Solitude. Very pretty, very nice.
Good business for the East Empire Company. Means
I mean,
all the
Skyrim
more
is just a
gold.
beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. This is the house I own in Skyrim. It's a lot bigger than the other one. So, this is this one. Loading times in this game are kind of long, which sucks. This guy really needs to stop following me. And yeah, this is my house here in Solitude. I think I have a house in every city, although obviously my kids are here, so I prefer to live here. And yeah, this is what it looks like in here. I've got a basement area down here as well.
I saw Thalmor the other day. He was really scary.
When I grow up,
Oh, this is my other child. Yeah. So yeah, this is basically like it. There's not much to it, yeah. But yeah, like like I said, I just want to show you what it looks like, what it's about, kind of. In Solitude, there's quests here mainly to do with the Imperials, I would say. There's a few other quests, but they're not necessarily main quests. And then on the side, we've got a really shitty place called, yes, this controller drift is irritating me, called Markarth. Markarth isn't that great. They're kind of like really mean here. Also, not really much of a main quest here. I'm sure we do go there in the main quest, but other than that, here it's mostly like mining, I think, and there's a few quests that you can do here. But this isn't the best city for me. I actually really don't like it. Oh god.
Huh?
Have I not done this yet? Oh Jesus, have I not done this quest yet? So yeah, here's a quest that starts with this assassin that kills this woman, and it's gonna go into this building and you're gonna have to help someone do something. And then there's another quest in this building over here. Like, this house is haunted. And you have to do something there, and you can also get a house in the city, but it's really not that great. Like, it's nothing like wow or anything. So yeah, that's Markarth. I'll take you to Falkreath next. It is Falkreath, right? I haven't missed any. I don't think so. Falkreath is just like a normal little town, really, also nothing great. Quest here is something also about ghosts, I think. Well, a ghost and a graveyard. Someone died. I know there's a graveyard here, and there's a quest to do with a graveyard. You can also help the Jarls. So the Jarls are basically like what we would call mayors in our cities. So each city has a Jarl, and they run the town or whatever. And yeah, also not much here. I think your main quests are mainly gonna be at...
Did you see a dog out there?
Oh, this is one of the quests as well. I have to go find the dog, and the dog speaks to you, but it takes you to Windhelm again. Ah, not Windhelm. What's the place called? Helgen. But yeah, just a normal small little town. Sorry, it's a bit dark now. Not much going on here either. and then we've seen Whiterun. Then there is a small little place called Mortal as well. Here you can learn, I think, about vampires. This is also where you activate the quest to find the dragons with some other woman, I think. But here, basically, in the game, you can become a vampire, and you can either side with the vampires or side with a place called Dawn Guard, which are vampire hunters. But if you do accidentally become a vampire, there's a guy over in this house in front of us that can change you back because he's like anti-vampire. So yeah, this is, what is this place called again? Morthal. A little fishery town, I would say, really, and there's a couple of mines. Here's also a ghost quest here, I think. We have to help the ghost because these houses burnt down in a sad tragic accident, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, this is the one city, also very small. Also not much really here. Then we've been to wait, Dawnstar. We haven't been to Dawnstar. What is Dawnstar? Oh, Dawnstar. I'm not gonna go there. It's basically almost a similar town to Morthal. So I'm not gonna go there because it looks the same. Also, not much to see there. Winterhold. I'm just gonna explain it. Also, not much to see except for this pretty little castle back here, College of Winterhold, where you can go to college and study magic, if you want to get into magic. And then back here is Windhelm, which we've been to, and then the last place is Riften. Riften's quite fun. I enjoy Riften. In Riften, you get to join something called the Thieves Guild. And what that is basically, this is the Thieves Guild outfit actually showing on here right now. What happens is you start a quest off by this guy that comes to you and asks you to help him plant a ring in someone's pocket. And he like tests you like that, and then you do a bunch of other tests so that you become part of the Thieves Guild. And the Thieves Guild is also a big quest where you basically go after a bunch of businesses that's either done the Thieves Guild wrong or whatever the case may be. So quite an ugly city, if I can be honest with you, but this is also the city where you can get married in the game. So there's a Temple of Mara over here where if you actually find someone you want to marry, so I think I am married already.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I don't know why it does that. I have mods on here and now it's fucking with my subtitles. You can also adopt children. There's a quest here as well, an orphanage, and this is the Jarl's house, and the Thieves Guild is down there. I'll actually show you the Thieves Guild, it might be something you're interested in. So Thieves Guild is down there where I just was, but because I'm a member, I've got a different access route that's a lot easier to... Am I not a member? Have I not done these quests yet? Wow, okay. Apparently I haven't like done any of this. I really thought I have. But anyway, Thieves Guild is down there. And yeah, that's basically Skyrim for you. I mean, it's a lot. I obviously can't explain it all in one go. It really is a lot, but it's such an amazing game, especially if you've been playing it for so long. You know, special place in my heart for Skyrim. So yeah, that's just a little tour of Skyrim, and then the other videos will obviously just help you understand what actually went on here, because for me to try and remember and explain everything will take very long. But yeah, that is Skyrim for you. So